Hey guys, it's Kelranox and welcome back to my Let's Play for Kingdom Hearts. Okay, last time we got a lot of stuff done here, but fortunately Alice was kidnapped. So now we are actually on the search for the Heartless that kidnapped her. So anyway, we're going to return to the Bazaar room this way so that nothing is upside down. I'm just going to jump on the table. Okay, Sora leveled up. I just wanted to show that his strength went up. Okay guys, we're up here. We're just going to drink this, go back to our regular size. And I'm going to examine this over here. Well, read the book first and then we'll get a mithril shard, I believe. Something stuck inside. Yep. I don't think we can read it again and get another item, can we? No. Okay. Now we're going to move the teddy bear from the first chair to the next. You're being demoted, son of a bitch. Okay. Now we're actually going to move this clock. And we're going to drink this and shrink down again. Now. Not over there. Over here. Okay, since we're entering from up here, we're actually going to open this and get an Eraga gummy, which is very nice. Now we're going to drop down, if I can. And, well, fans of Alice in Wonderland may obviously know what this is from. But first, let's read this. A very merry unbirthday. Okay, now, depending upon what chair you sit in will actually dictate which item you will get, or if you will get an item at all. So yeah, sit right here, if I can. Why can't I sit here? Have to talk to this again? Sit down and get your present. There we go. Okay. Sit right here. And we should get a potion. Yep. And let's see, sit right here. We should get a potion and MP balls. Now where Doofy and Donald sit, but no, where Goofy and Donald sit actually doesn't have any impact whatsoever. So yeah, let's sit right here. Everything on this side of the table is good. I believe we get an ether for sitting in this one. There are actually only 2 chairs that disperse enemies, so yeah, we're gonna sit over here and get an elixir. And money! And HP balls and all that good stuff. And this chair will actually get you enemies. This chair will get you money and a potion. And I actually advise fighting the enemies just because that's experience. So yeah, don't pass that up. I just prefer to get those last. The chairs will disappear after you, or if you sit in them, if enemies appear. So leave and come back to make them appear. Oh, by the way, those are my levels, level 13, 10, and 15. So yeah, I'm gonna defeat these enemies and then I'll come back when all that's done. Okay, all that's done. So let's enter this house. That'll take us back into the Bazaar room. They're hiding somewhere, and the Momrat's out grave. Want to find the shadows? Try turning on the light. Okay, he says that. Then we have these things to deal with. Okay, Donald leveled up. He got his max AP up. Alright. Hopefully I won't get into any more encounters. Let's see. Is there anything I can do here besides lighting that? No. Alright. Can't really see down there, so yeah, there we go. Okay. Touch each of these to light them, as we did before with the other lamps. It's too dim. Make it brighter. What next? One more lamp that you need to light. Jesus. We're retarded, man. What do we do next? How do we make it brighter? There are 2 lamps, but we lit one. All the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. Okay. They'll rise in this room, but somewhere else. Shadows might go after that doorknob, too. Well, fair enough. Anyway, gonna actually look for a gray latch down here, right here. And release that, so we'll appear here again, at the Queen's Castle. Or in the courtyard, as it were. Anyway, let's get this. Which are the last Dalmatians that we can get here, I believe. Anyway. Let's go over here and I advise saving. We're actually going to get into a boss battle. But that's pretty much the last thing we have to do here. So. We'll have a better view from higher up. Okay. Yeah, let's examine this before we go over to that. Yay! Okay. Now we can go up here. And talk to him. Only talk to him if you're ready for the boss battle, because it pretty much enacts it, so. The shadows should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. Okay, this guy is called the Trick Master. As you can see, it has 2 juggling sticks that it attacks with, and you actually have to fight it while you're shrunk. Now, the thing to understand is that fire can be kind of useful, but it can also be kind of counterproductive. If you actually use it on it, one of its lighting sticks will actually catch on fire. And upon doing that, it can actually deal you double damage, so yeah. Another thing to note is that he will occasionally bend over, depending upon how much you attack him, which will give you enough time to attack him some more. Oh, and even if you don't use fire, he will actually occasionally walk over to the stoves and light his juggling sticks that way. But you can put them out with Blizzard. Honestly, I do view that as a good use of your time, but the thing is, if you used fire and Blizzard, like let's say you used fire and you say, oh, well I can just put it out with Blizzard, that's actually going to eat up your MP, so I prefer it if you just use Blizzard to put out his juggling sticks when he walks over to the stove, so. I mean, there's no guarantee they will walk over to the stove. Why am I... it looked like I was targeting something way over there. And obviously, and sometimes it will actually knock down the chair to make sure you can't jump up to the table to attack him. So that can be kind of annoying. Sometimes you can attack him from down here, but highly unadvisable to do constantly. Man. Because as you can see, he does things like that. And there, he knocked down the chair. It is possible to jump onto the table from here. It's kind of hard to do. I can never do it on my first try. There we go. I was about to say, as hard as it is to do, make sure it counts. Oh man, Donald's dead. And Goofy is out of MP. Oh well. You know, it's not my fault that Donald just randomly dies, you know. They're gonna die a lot because they don't understand strategy, because of what they're coded to do is basically keep running at you to attack, or keep running at the enemy to attack. Like, they won't avoid anything. So, yeah. And there we go, we leveled up our max HP, and Goofy leveled up his max HP, so. I guess I could have, wait, did I even have anything to bring Donald back? And we get Ifrit's horn, which is an accessory. We're not gonna like wear it or anything on our head.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
What was that? You hear that? Sounded like something closed. And he vomited. Great. This gummy ain't like no others. No sir. Okay, I'll hold on to it. Okay, obtain Navi G-piece. And we have the Cheshire Cat again. Splendid. You're quite the hero. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone. Off with the shadows. Into darkness. No. Let's go back to our gummy ship we might find here in another world. We gotta get to a save point to return to our gummy ship. Yeah. Anyway. I don't think I was trying to finish a thought after that. But anyway, we're back here at the beginning. Really not much else we can do here right now. So, let's go back to our gummy ship. Now you may be hard pressed to try out these worlds, but I'm actually going to go back to Traverse Town because there's actually just one thing we can get here, and I want to get it before I forget. So yeah, see if I can make this time. Oh yeah, I got hit coming back, but I still made it through it. Oh man, need to start paying attention. Anyway, we've beaten our, well, we've locked our first world. There's better explanation for that a bit later in the game. Don't worry, you will, if you want an explanation, you will get an explanation. I can assure you of that. So yeah, that boss actually isn't too difficult. Just as I said, don't use fire. I mean, I guess you could use a blizzard. I don't really think blizzard does that much damage to it, but I just prefer to attack. And if Donald and Goofy die, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Okay, we got another ship, Sylph, and well, Sylph. Okay, I don't think your heroes or your partners obtain experience when they're dead. And as I was going to say, I'm not sure if I have anything to bring them back, or that would have been able to bring them back. But to be honest, you don't really need to be too overleveled in this game. And I did, like, whenever I cut to fight, like, I didn't run away from any fights. So, I should be properly leveled. These little sections can get tedious, and I'm going to cut them out eventually. I kind of want to show each new destination or whatever. I didn't really show flying back to Traverse Town, so that's pretty much the only reason I showed it. Anyway, let's go to the first district. And you remember that cafe over here with all the candles and the little treasure chest you couldn't do anything with? Okay, we're actually gonna destroy all these chairs first, so that we can't target them. And what we're gonna do, since we have Blizzard, is target this. Take these out one by one. Well, I guess you could take them out in doubles, but if I could, there we go. Man, I'm surprised I did it. Surprised it let me do it that quickly because I took my sweet ass time trying to rotate the camera. But anyway, open this, and we get a defense up. I actually haven't used my other one. Let me see. Where is it? There we go. Right here. Use it on me, just because I'm selfish like that. Okay. And I'm actually gonna call it an episode. I know this episode has been a bit shorter than the other two, but hey, we defeated a boss and we locked a world, so cut me some slack. Anyway, this has been another episode of Kingdom Hearts, and as always, I am Kelranox. Have a nice day and keep on gaming.